Two A350s built but undelivered to Aeroflot were moved to storage at Châteauroux Centre Marcel Dassault Airport. One was sent to the storage site in January and the other in March. However, both jets were moved back to Toulouse on May 5th. With Russian sanctions still in place, has Airbus found a new customer for the pair of A350s? Russian carrier Aeroflot had a total of 22 A350-900 aircraft on order and would take a total of 7 before sanctions were imposed. Its last delivery took place on February 24, 2022, the same day Russian forces began their quote-unquote special military operation. Sanctions left 2 completed A350s bound for Aeroflot stuck outside of Russia, with Airbus unable to physically deliver them. AIB Family Flights reports that the 2 aircraft are MSN 463 and MSN 457. 463 was moved to storage on January 5th, while 457 was moved on January 19th. Interestingly, 457 went back to Toulouse on February 24th, only to be sent back to storage on March 10th. Both jets were stored until recently, flying back to Toulouse last week. The pair of aircraft already have an interesting story behind them. Indeed, in April, Reuters reported that Airbus had officially delivered 2 A350s to Aeroflot in the final hours of 2021. This delivery took place on paper, helping the company to meet its annual delivery targets. The non-physical delivery highlighted the creative accounting process Airbus had used to meet targets without physically handing over the aircraft. Sources familiar with the system said Airbus's auditors agreed during the pandemic to record such transactions as revenue-earning deliveries, understanding that they were considered an irrevocable commitment to transfer ownership at a specific date. Unfortunately, the war in Ukraine has exposed a weakness in the system, as sanctions and other issues have prevented a physical delivery even after a delivery has been designated on the books. Physical handover has since been abandoned, and Airbus has reversed the 2 deliveries that had contributed to the 2021 results. In taking this action, Airbus put aside money to be refunded whenever sanctions allow, and the 2 Aeroflot-ordered jets were put back on sale. While Airbus would probably be tight-lipped about the fate of these jets until a new livery is applied and subsequent physical delivery takes place, our best guess is that the jets have a new owner, although it should be made clear that we have no confirmation of this. So, who might be future owners of these planes? Well, as we noted in a recent Qatar Airways video, Lufthansa and Air India come to mind as potential operators. With delays to Boeing 787 deliveries, Lufthansa could be on the hunt for more A350s, while Air India has been reported to be in talks with Airbus on a deal. US carrier Delta Airlines could also be a candidate for the aircraft, especially as travel demand picks up. Thus, it's quite conceivable that the jets have flown back to Toulouse to be repainted and/or refitted for a new airline customer. But we'll just have to wait and find out what the next chapter will be for these 2 A350s. What do you think will happen to these 2 jets? Which airline would you like to see take delivery of the aircraft? Let us know by leaving a comment. In addition to our daily YouTube videos, Simple Flying publishes over 150 articles every week. If you're looking for the latest aviation news and insights, visit simpleflying.com.